Hey, what is up guys, SUDDOTH here, and I'm going to be showing you how to start the quest to get the sleeper simulant. Is for what everyone decided that is what's going to happen. The mission, the Firewall, came out today, and what's nice about it is that it's very new and unique, and what you're going to do is load it up. Now if you don't see this mission, there's a couple reasons why, and you're going to need to stop and go and grab these little consumable little looking fusion rifles to hand into the Banshee at the gunsmith at the tower. So if you don't know what they are, they're basically little consumables that drop. It's like a weapon part kind of, and you have to turn it into the gunsmith. Once you have all four, one from each planet, Earth, Mars, Moon, and Venus, then you'll be able to turn them in and get this quest, I believe. So if it's really having a hard time figuring out, which one you're missing, unfortunately there's no way to tell. You're gonna have to hopefully remember or just farm a certain planet for a while in hopes that you get it. Now the other tip is try doing the strike playlist. It drops a lot for people who play the strikes. I was just playing around and just decided, hey, let's play on a new character, and ended up getting one just from the first or second strike I played in. So it's definitely not something that it shouldn't take that long to get, but if you're having trouble getting it, unfortunately there's really no other way to do that. But I will say this, if you don't grab it, let's say you kill it and it drops on the ground, you don't grab it, it goes to the postmaster, so check that out. Now this is the first part of the mission. You're going to want to go through all the way over here to the bunker, and it's going to be pretty easy if you're in a fire team. If you're solo, I would suggest maybe getting a shotgun that's arc damage if possible, because these guys have shields, or getting a sniper that's possibly arc also. Now I was using a blade dancer just because they were arc shield type, so my sword was solar, which didn't really help, but it didn't really matter that much. Once you get to the end, killing like about 4 or 5 waves of these guys, you're gonna get a big boss, and you're gonna have to kill him, as you'll see here in just a moment. So definitely stay alive, because if you die, you're gonna have to start over. And you can pop a 3 of coin for this guy. I did, but I didn't get anything from it. But yeah, like I said, try to stay alive as quickly as you can. There's no rush. Here's the big ass boss, dude. He's something else. If you use a black hammer, black spindle I mean, to kill him, it actually goes down pretty quick. But I was just using a hand cannon from the raid. I took him down pretty quickly. And once you kill him, all the ads disappear shortly after, like a few seconds after. And as you can see here on the ground, there's a consumable. Now this thing here is one of the items you're going to get. It's a curious transceiver, and you're going to have to enter codes in, which I'm going to show you here in the next few seconds. Now, if you guys want to pause the video at a certain time, I'm going to show you exactly, how to encode all 4 of these transceivers. Now, if you go over to your inventory, down on the bottom, you're going to see the curious transceiver. Press triangle or Y and enter the following codes. You will see me type them in. Now, basically what you're going to have to do is do this for all 4 levels. Once you do that, it will take you to the next step. So pause the screen if you guys need help, and check that out. Alright, so once you've done these first two steps, now the Curious Transceiver is broadcasting, and it's going to spawn another mission that you're going to have to complete. Now this mission, you're in a timer, so you have 4 minutes to get to the top of the tower and defeat the 3 witches, wizards. Now, what you're going to have to do is, I recommend probably running a shotgun for this part. There's not too many ads, but, you know, the enemies, they're pretty much like one-hit kills from a close-range shotgun. So you're going to jump over this bridge, and it's kind of like the mission that you do in the story mode. But I just run past these guys. You know, you don't have to kill pretty much anything. The only thing I would suggest is probably maybe going camo, running higher agility, I don't know. But basically, I've ran through, had a shotgun out from the raid, killed this wizard, and then going up to the top. It's pretty much the only person you really have to kill going up pretty high. Now, once you hit the top, there are going to be a couple enemies to kill. It really wasn't that difficult for me, personally. I'm just running this mission solo. As you can tell, like I said, if you are in a fire team, these missions will probably go a little quicker. But yeah, I mean, even this person I just ran right by, even all those little cursed thrall, you know, I just ran right by him, taking thrall. But, I mean, it's really not that difficult. Even with the shotgun out, you know, didn't really have any trouble, other than that thing slowing me down. This wizard was pretty easy. 3 shotgun body kills. And then you go to the top. I got there in pretty much a minute and a half almost. So once you get to the top, like I said, open this chest, and then you're gonna have to kill some enemies. Now these do have shields, so I believe it's solar. If you had a sniper, it'd probably run a little bit easier. Black spindle, you know, this one's arc. So it looks like they're all 3 different types of damage. Thought that wizard was dead, so that's why I stopped shooting at it. This one almost kills me too, which is kind of funny. Took 4 shotguns. But once your mission's over, you're gonna get this fusion core. Now, basically what you're gonna have to do is charge the core, and I'll show you how to do that here in the next few steps. It's not difficult. It's actually pretty simple. What you're gonna have to do is dismantle a heavy weapon, and then complete the warsat on Earth, Mars, and Venus. Also completing the archive mission on any difficulty. And that way, once you complete all 5 of those steps, it will charge up completely. I'm going to be showing you guys over here in the next few steps here. Now you do not have to dismantle any legendary, I believe. It might have to be a legendary, I'm not sure. That's why I just dismantled one, just to be sure. But my buddy said he dismantled a Galahorn, and that got him 1 too, which I couldn't confirm. But any legendary weapon should do. Not sure if rares will. If you could confirm that in the comments below, let me know. But yep, like you said, once you dismantle it, you'll hover over top of it, press the A or X button, and it will charge it up. So stay tuned. I'm going to be showing you guys the archive mission here in just a second. Like I said, you just run through it, and it's pretty easy.
Of course, that's what I'm being told to do.
And once you completed the mission, you're going to get the ionized shell harmonics. Now this is just the step into activating the core. Like I said, once you go over top of it, you press the X or A button, and that's going to charge that up. There is no specific order, I would say, that you have to charge these. You just need to complete all of these steps in order to do the next part. Now, once you go into each little area, you're gonna have to start up patrol on, I guess, Earth, Mars, or Venus. Now, I guess you could do it during a mission as well if you see a public event, but it has to be defend the warsat. Now I'm gonna show you here on Earth. I was just waiting around in the area over here. I believe this is the moth yards. On the warsat. Just saw a public event. Now you're gonna see it says incoming event, defend the warsat. Now you're going to want to find these. If it's not one of these events, I would leave the area. Now a good tactic would be destinypublicevents.com. It definitely tells you which area has the actual warsat available and what time it's coming up. And if you have a fire team with a bunch of guys, have each other split up and then find the warsat, and then you all go to that teammate. So if it's in your area, everyone will come to you. If it's at your teammate's area, fire team's area, you would go to him. Now, once you complete this, same concept. You're going to want to stay alive. You have about 4 minutes to do so to charge this warsat up. You're going to get another plasma containment module 1. Really weird. Now, as you can see here, I joined up on my buddy. He was actually in a fire team with another guy, and they were actually in the public event, so you can actually join up even if you're not in the same game. You can technically all go in different games and then join up with each other. Now this one was already halfway started once I joined, and once this one completes, you're going to get another module, I believe, to charge up the fusion core. As you can tell, this one was another plasma confinement control module. I don't know what that is, but it's not that important. And as you can see here, we're just waiting around on the moon in this little first area that you spawn in, and then another defend the warsat came.
Yes, let's go.
So, I mean, these definitely do take some time to complete. It took me about almost an hour and a half, 2 hours to complete the whole quest by myself. Just waiting around for these warsats. Now, I had a couple occasions where I didn't even have a warset even drop. Better yet, even a public event. So you might be waiting around a little bit. And like I said, destinypublicevents.com is an amazing website. It's usually pretty accurate. I would wait until like -6 minutes to actually, see, because it could come at any time. If it's after that -6 minute mark on the website, I would probably say go to a different area. But as you can tell here, I didn't even kill any of these people. I was just dancing around going camo. Now, the one trick that I've found in this Defend the Warsat, the quicker you kill them, the harder the wave the enemies come in. So if you actually kill everyone but one enemy, and you let that enemy just run around and you just dodge them, or you kill them at the very last second, the wave of the next enemies don't spawn as quick. Now, as you can see here, I grabbed all 3 Defend the Warsats from each planet, and then I'm going to charge that up. And once you completely charge it, you're going to get a reactivate core, and then once you do that, you have to turn this in to the gunsmith at the tower. Now, as you can tell, you're going to have to turn this in to Banshee. Now, I'm not sure if this quest is completely stopped, or continuing if you get like the 50 the calcified fragments, but we're not sure yet because there's only 47 discovered so far. 3 you have to be found. But as you can see here, once you go to the tower, you're gonna talk to him. Now, he didn't have any weird dialogue at all or anything that I noticed when I turned it in. Just let me know if you had heard anything differently. But turned it in, nothing happened. So it looks like this quest is put to a standstill. But thank
So it
you guys
looks
for
like
tuning
once
in
you
and
turn
watching
that in,
this video.
you don't get
Please
anything else
subscribe,
at
like,
all.
and comment. Let me
We
know
shall see.
if you guys had any trouble or have any questions.
Maybe you have to wait like
Thank you
24
guys for
hours or
tuning in,
something.
and
Peace.
see you
Have to
guys
go look in
later.
the quest.
This is SUDDOTH 2. Peace.